Hi guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Yes, I know this is not Tana. So if you didn't know, I work at a hotel and I used to be a housekeeper, and now I am front desk clerk at the hotel that I've always worked at. First job ever. I have not worked anywhere else. I want to give you guys a comparison. As you can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to give you guys a comparison of being a housekeeper versus being front desk, because they are two way different worlds. And in case maybe you were offered front desk position and you were before a housekeeper or vice versa, you're gonna be able to tell what you want more, or the pros and cons of either one. Plus, I'm also gonna give you guys a couple weird stories that's already happened to me. So yeah, stay tuned guys. And also, yes, I am wearing a My Chemical Romance t-shirt because apparently they're back. Have you heard? I don't know why My Chemical Romance is back, but they are. So yeah, okay. So I had to put my glasses on because I'm super fucking blind. But anyways, it also makes me look more professional. This is how I look in everyday life anyways, because I have to have glasses on. I can't function without glasses. So I'm going to talk to you guys about a little bit about housekeeping first, and you may have already seen a couple of my housekeeping stories, and then I'm going to talk to you a little bit about front desk. So the housekeeping part, you don't really see that many people. That's the pro of that. But then again, when you do see people, you're very, or I was anyways, I was very anxiety ridden. Knocking on people's door, you don't know what's behind that door. And I have had so many instances where I walked in on people naked. I walked in on just all sorts of weird stuff, and I've had all sorts of weird stuff happen to me on housekeeping. Same thing for front desk, but yeah, it's just a lot better because you're not having to deal with a lot of people. But on the other side, you don't know what's behind the door when you're going to clean their rooms, and they can be doing anything behind the door. They can even be set up to kill you. I know me and my coworker had this ongoing thing where, I mean, we both kind of believed it but not, where we'd be oh my gosh, what if somebody's hiding in their closet, they're gonna jump out on you, because you don't know, you really don't know. So that's just the thing with housekeeping. You really don't know what you're gonna walk in on. Front desk, obviously you know what's happening. You're up there, you're socializing with everybody. But I think I'm gonna stay on housekeeping topic first. But housekeeping, yeah, I've had people follow me around. I've had weird stuff happen where I walked in on people naked, walked in on an old lady naked. I have a whole video about all that if you want to click the link below and watch that, because that was, yeah, I've seen a lot of stuff on housekeeping, a lot of stuff. But then again, you don't have to deal with people in a sense, not as if you do on front desk, because front desk, that's all you're doing all day is dealing with people. Housekeeping can get nasty. You're dealing with dirty stuff, you're dealing with other people's stuff and stuff like that, and you can get accused of stealing people's stuff. So it's not it's not a cool thing to have happen. A lot of people look down on housekeepers because it's oh, they couldn't get a job anywhere else, so they're going to be a housekeeper, they're going to work their ass off, whatever. Actually, it's not like that. I really enjoyed housekeeping. I got to walk around a lot. I wasn't in the rooms, cleaning the rooms, but I was cleaning the whole hotel and stripping the rooms and stuff. I actually really enjoyed housekeeping. I loved walking around. I loved seeing everyone, even though I didn't really see that many people, but the people I did see, I like that. I was kind of in charge of a lot of stuff. It's hard to explain because I was there for so long, which is why I had all the experience I had. And fucking learned Spanish by working housekeeping. Housekeeping was a really cool job for me, and it actually opened a couple doors for me. When I actually applied to work at the job, my mom actually got me the job. She was a front desk clerk, and she got me the job. I was going to do front desk as well, but at my age, my boss did not want me up there. I think I was 17 or 18. My boss didn't know how I could handle people coming at me, and if I got cussed out, would I cuss somebody else out? So my boss was just like, I'm gonna try you out in housekeeping. And I was actually training to clean the rooms, but then she switched it to where I was just going around stripping the rooms, cleaning the whole hotel. Well, it got to a point where I was just so fucking good at my job that they couldn't find anybody to replace me for me to move up to front desk or for their other property that they were owning. So they kept like juggling me back and forth a couple of times a month to like their other hotel, and then I'd come over to this one, the regular one, and work. So that was kind of like a, you know, back and forth thing. But other than that, I really loved housekeeping. Housekeeping was great, and like I said, it did open me up to do front desk. I also have like a reputation around where I work that I call everyone dude and bro because I'm fucking cool like that. And when my boss told me that she was gonna try me out on front desk last year, she was like, please do not call the guest dude, okay? Like, just don't do that. You can't do that. Now I'm like, dude, I wouldn't do that. You know, like, I don't know. I'm pretty cool. I'm a cool person. That makes me not cool though. But obviously I don't do that. And actually, front desk has taught me a lot of stuff. I'm gonna actually move on a little bit to front desk. Front desk has taught me a lot of stuff by saying ma'am and sir and mister and miss, because I don't do that. Like, I don't know. Like, I never ever called one of my bosses like miss or sir or whatever, you know, whatever. I just always say dude. Like I would see, I have a couple bosses, and I would say like, oh, hey dude, you know, what's up? Like, how are you? I would never, even if I got in trouble, I would never be like, oh, I'm sorry, ma'am, you know, whatever. Or yes, ma'am, no sir, yes sir, no sir, whatever. I never said that shit. Ever. And I never thought I would until I got to front desk, and I like got comfortable in front desk. And now like I have to do courtesy calls because we're currently renovating, and I have to go, is this Miss so-and-so? And I'm like, yes ma'am. You know, like, I don't know. It's just like not my personality to do that. I mean, obviously that sounds stupid, I know, but I don't know. Like, it's so hard to explain. But okay, we're gonna transition because I have a whole video on housekeeping. You can go look at all the shit I have fucking encountered by being a housekeeper. I'm actually so glad I don't have to wear scrubs anymore. I get to wear like a button-up shirt, which I have a video. I think one of my recent videos I wore like my button-down shirt. I have like my name tag. I never wore my name tag on housekeeping. One, because I'd be doing so much physical work that it would just fall off. So I would never wear my name tag, and I kept getting in trouble for that. But I'm just like, dude, okay, it falls off. I'm not wearing it and having to go find it. Okay, I'm just not doing that. So, actually, let me touch back on housekeeping real quick. Housekeeping is very physical. Housekeeping keeps you pretty fucking healthy. I actually came to a point where I was doing 20,000-30,000 steps a day just at my work alone. Not losing any weight because my body was just so used to it, but my body was also just super fucking tired and worn down. And like, my husband even looks at me now and he's like, wow, like, your body is just like completely different. You don't look as tired as what you did. And I'm like, yeah, actually you're right, you know. And like, I would have to have my back popped every day because my back, like my lower back would be hurting me so fucking bad. Like, I just couldn't even stand it anymore. So with housekeeping, I gained a lot of muscle up here. But now that I'm weightlifting, it's obviously a lot more like defined. You can't really see it in the camera because I'm very exposed. But it's a lot more defined. Like, all this is a lot more defined now that I'm actually weightlifting a lot. Now I work second shift, so I actually have time in the morning because I still wake up at the same time as I did when I did housekeeping. Wake up in the morning, stay awake all throughout the day, and then hit work at 3 o'clock, stay awake until I got home until like 11:30, and I would go to bed around 12, somewhere around there. Sometimes a little bit earlier, sometimes a little bit later, it just depends on what I'm doing. But yeah, housekeeping, very, very tired. Not mentally dependent at all. just physically dependent, which sucked, but I liked it because I'm crazy and I actually love working out and stuff. I actually used to be like 260 pounds at my heaviest, so now I love staying physically active. I don't know, it's like part of my everyday thing. And I wear like a Fitbit. Like I'm already hit like, it's 1 o'clock, I'm almost at 15,000 steps, and that's like my goal. But yeah. Okay, now to front desk. I'm trying not to have this video be as long as it's gonna be. But now to front desk. So front desk, very mentally dependent. You're having to actually work on a computer, which I'm very good at anyways. I have very good computer skills. But you're having to like look at something, completely understand it, be able to fix a problem if a problem occurs. You have to have like problem solving skills, which I never thought I would have, but I obviously have. I got trained for like maybe 10 days, maybe not even, like I think, about 10 days. I kind of got thrown into it slightly, and I didn't understand it when I first got up there, and then I was looking at it and I was like, wow, I actually, like, what the fuck, I actually understand all this. Plus, like, I'm going to touch back on this. My mom was front desk there, so I knew what I knew before I was trained because of my mom. You know, my mom taught me a lot. I knew different people that came into the hotel because of my mom. Like, I have a couple regulars that come in there all the time, and I knew their names before I actually physically met them. They came in one day on my shift, like, for the first time, and I looked at them, and, like, they knew who I was. But I didn't know who they were. But they knew who I was because I worked there, plus my mom had told them about me. So when I looked at the name, I was like, that sounds familiar. And I was like, oh my god, like I know who that is now. But yeah, so when I got up there, I didn't know much, and then I just started understanding more and more, and it came to the point where now I'm just doing it where I'm just like, I'm like a robot kinda. And like I said, I have to make courtesy phone calls, which I'm the only one up there that does that. And so like if I'm off, I have to make calls ahead of time because like I said, I'm the only one that does it. I also, you know, check people in. It's a lot of talking, which I'm fine with because I'm a talkative person. I used to not be. In school, I was like the shyest person ever. Even like out of school, like I didn't want to talk to anyone. I wasn't very sociable. I don't know, I was more just in my head, I guess. But now, like as an adult, I am super talkative. Like I said, I'm very respectful to people. But then again, like I've already learned that once like a person comes in with an attitude, don't let them walk all over you, but also be respectful, if that makes any sense. Like I'll kind of push a little attitude back towards them, but not like I keep my ground, but I'm still like super respectful and everything. And I try to also like make lighthearted talk to try to get them to open up a little bit, to stop being a fucking asshole, you know. We're gonna touch back on the dude thing. So like I said, I do have regulars that have known me, or people I've just met that have talked to me a lot since they've been there. My personality starts, like my actual personality starts coming out a little bit more, and I feel comfortable around them, so I'll start calling them dude and shit, and you know, I mean I don't call them shit, but you know, I call them like dude and bro and stuff, and like joke around, like, you know, just lighthearted stuff. But I don't do that to people I just met. I'll still call them sir and everything, be super respectful. Not that I'm not respectful, I'm very respectful. I'm a very respectful person. I'm also like very glammed up at work, I guess, like a fucking joker. Kind of like emo, but not. Like I'm not gonna get away with being full emo. Like I wore black nails to work one day, and my boss was like, why are your nails black? Like paint them a different color. And I'm like, dude, I just did them. Like, and now I'm gonna repaint them. Like, obviously he was joking because I'm a cool ass fucking boss. Like, I love my fucking bosses, dude. They're like the best. But yeah, like I'll have like fucking chokers on and shit, and like super like heavy mascara, and then like just fucking like beast of a highlighter because, you know, it's gotta be Jeffrey approved. And, you know, just like crazy shit like that. But I'm gonna move on to a little bit of the last subject of this video, is because you have to be in the front and you are the only one there. Obviously shit gets weird sometimes. Let's see, I've had so many weird experiences already on front desk. I've only been there about 6 months up there. So I'm just gonna touch briefly on a couple. I'll probably end up fucking making a whole video about this shit one day, because I know there's gonna be more that's happened to me. Like the first week I was there, I ended up getting cussed out by like 3 old ass people for no fucking reason that wasn't even my fault. But obviously I'm respectful and I apologize for something that wasn't even my fault. You know how it is if you work in the public. But yeah, they ended up, their shit got fixed, whatever. So that happened, and I had a team right beside me, like in the breakfast area, fucking eating dinner. And I'm like, are you bitches really gonna fucking come in here and act like that in front of all these fucking kids? But whatever. Okay, we'll deal with this. Let's see, I've had already so many fucking people come on to me that it's crazy. Didn't think that was gonna happen, but fucking happens. I've had 2 guys that was like super fucking funny. I'm obviously not gonna say who they're with, like company wise, or like I don't even know their fucking names or anything. But I was down at the front desk and they had one of them had come up to me asking for my number. And I'm like, nah dude, I'm fucking married, like I'm sorry, like I saw the way you were looking at me earlier, I knew something was about to happen, the way you were fucking like looking at me and shit, but you know, I am sorry, I am married. And then he was like, well, it was worth a shot. And I was like, yeah dude, you know, I don't blame you, you know, whatever. And then like his friend comes up and he's like, why didn't you fucking help a brother out? And I'm like, nah dude, I can't do that shit. You know. So then like me and him talked, and you know, just trying to get me to like party with him and stuff, and like try to get me to invite friends over to party with them. Fucking crazy, dude. I had one guy, okay, cause like going back to the housekeeping thing, I understand Spanish, but not a whole lot, but I do understand some, and I speak some as well. Not fluently at all, trust me. And this guy had heard me talking to some of the housekeepers and came up to me after everybody left and started speaking full fucking Spanish to me. And I look at him like this. I don't speak Spanish. And then he speaks English. And I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck was the point of that? There's no point in that. But whatever. Okay. Yesterday, I had someone say my fucking eyes are squinty as hell, but I'm fucking blind. Like, what do you expect, you know? Like, yes, I have glasses on. That still does not mean I'm not fucking squinty-eyed. Like, fuck. I used to go like this in school, like, you know, like, fuck. I can't help it. People all the time say I'm not from here, even though I've lived here my whole life in the fucking country. My voice is different. It's not that southern. I know. I fucking live with someone that's from Scotland. Like, I fucking know. Let's see. I've had an old guy ask me if I would marry him if he was like 30 years younger. He was like about to go up to his room, and he was like, I am so sorry, I have to tell you this before I leave here. And I'm like, yes. And I was probably like, yes sir. And he's like, and I just had gotten to work, so like I'm already confused in my head on what the fuck is going on. So I was like, yes sir. And then he's like, You are so fucking pretty. Did you just wake up like that? And like me with a full fucking face of makeup, and I'm like, yeah, bitch, I just woke up like this. Like, no, I did not wake up like this. And he's like, you're so beautiful. And then he like looks at my hair. My hair's like always fucking put up like this. And he's like, turn around, let me see how long your hair is. What the fuck, bitch? What the fuck? Like, Jesus Christ. Like, I'll take the compliments. I'll eat the motherfuckers up. But fuck, don't be coming at me and being a little creepy, okay? Cringes me out, dude. I can't handle it. Okay, I cannot handle the fucking creeps, man. I've had people like come into the hotel and like just act fucking shady that don't even belong in the hotel, that's not even staying there, and I'll look at them like this, like, what the fuck is even going on right now? Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm like getting, like, I have two phones on me, like the fucking work phone and then like my cell phone, and I'm like, am I gonna fucking call 911? Like, what am I gonna do? Because like I've had like fucking drugged up people coming in. I've had people selling people shit in the hotel. And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, oof. Like, I don't trust nobody. I keep an eye on everybody. We ain't doing this, okay? Like, I'm fucking crazy, okay? I'm gonna think like a motherfucker's trying to kill me or something. Like, you never fucking know, dude. Like, you just never know. I've been up to one girl's room, like an old woman. She was like calling me cute and stuff. She kept calling me up there, and I'm like, bitch, leave me the fuck alone, dude. But yeah, guys, my fucking camera is dying. I think that was enough talk about that. I'm sure I'll make a whole other video about my front desk stories, so they're fucking crazy. But yeah, moral of the story is front desk is more mentally driven and housekeeping is more physically driven, which are both very great opportunities to get to fucking work as. Take everything as you come, you know, be fucking chilled with everything. Bad shit happens in life, fuck it, you know. So guys, I'm gonna go. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Remember to check out my housekeeping stories in the description below. And if you have not, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.